Yo, YouTube, this video is titled Meet Tyler Robinson is by D Green. This is the guy who shot Charlie Kirk. Let's go. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Now I promise this is the last video I'm making about this situation, but I had to finish the series. Meet Tyler Robinson, Charlie Kirk's assassin. Now
he don't look 22. He look old as shit. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Some people, we need to send them to the military. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Send him to the fucking military, bro. Send him to the military, bro.
Police have been...
Bro, if he was a fucking minority, bro, this shit would spark a race war. And I already know what they're doing, bro. They're already doing this shit in real time. They're like, oh, they're individualizing him. Like, whenever a shooter is white, they always make it individual. But then if it's a minority, do you know what they do? They generalize. That's the difference.
Detaining multiple people,
right.
Bringing...
Bro, imagine you got arrested and they thought you were the fucking shooter. I know he was shitting bricks.
Them in for questioning, but no. This guy, Tyler Robinson, is literally the school threat. He is a 22-year-old and he is facing the death penalty. Now, like I said, this is not a political video. This guy was born and raised in Utah. This guy was a kid who wore a Donald Trump costume for Halloween. So he got assassinated by another Trump supporter? How is that even possible?
Oh, wow.
Look at this guy.
Yo, why did he do that, bro?
How dumb do you have to be wearing the same chucks? Oh yeah, it's definitely this guy, bro.
Whoa. The internet is literally the greatest detectives ever. I didn't even peep that he was wearing the same shoes.
Nigga is really taking selfies at Denny's with this.
Nah, you know what's crazy about this situation though? When I think of this guy, I think of like Luigi Mangione and shit like that. Bro, the world is headed to a place where people are willing to crash out and take you off the fucking map, bro. Like Luigi, he got rid of that healthcare CEO. This guy got rid of... I feel like it's mad other people you could have got rid of though. Like that dude is like he just rage baits college people. You know what I mean? But it just shows you like people in this generation, they willing to die behind this shit. Like they're really willing to take a life sentence for this shit, bro. This was not going on in other generations.
Same shades that he used during the assassination. You really took this man's life because you disagreed with his opinions, bro.
That was a little bit OD.
Now, of course, there was millions of people that didn't agree with Charlie Kirk. But this is not GTA 6, buddy. You're gonna have to pay for your consequences. But wait, here is the biggest kicker. Do y'all want to know how Tyler Robinson was caught?
How did they get him?
He got turned in by his own father.
Are we dead ass? Are we dead ass, yo? Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I don't give a fuck. If I had a kid, bro, I would never snitch on my family, bro. That shit is crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's some white people shit. Understandable? What the fuck, bro? That's his son. That's literally his son. Like the people who fucking love you are your parents. I'm not ratting on my own kid.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. On the evening of September 11th, a family member of Tyler Robinson reached out.
You know what was crazy? If his dad never snitched, they probably would have never found him.
To a family friend who contacted the Washington County Sheriff's Office with information that Robinson had confessed to them.
Oh, his dad served 27 years in the military. Okay.
That he had committed the incident.
You got turned.
Damn, his dad probably looks at him as like a fucking failure. He probably learned how to snipe from his dad. That's probably the crazy part, though.
into the authorities by your own father, bro. That's how you know you're just a piece of shit.
I think it was like 200 meters.
Now, some of y'all might dislike what I'm saying, and I don't really care, bro. Anybody that was celebrating what happened to Charlie Kirk, you're dead ass wrong, bro. Regardless of his political views. But like I said, this is not a political video.
Sure.
This guy was not black. He was not part of the LG Transformer community.
Yeah, they were already, bro, before they found him, they said it was they were speculating that it was like a trans person who like posted a song on SoundCloud. But I'm like, bro, like, you know how many people were like celebrating and shit like that? Come on, bro.
He was not a Muslim, he was not an immigrant, and he was not a Democrat, bro. This guy was a white Christian.
Okay.
Supposedly. A conservative. He was a white Republican. Just look at this guy, bro. Just looking by this picture, I could tell you something was off. You were obviously gonna get caught, bro. There was like at least a $100,000 reward on your head.
Nah, that was insane. The fact that the FBI was asking people to cooperate and they couldn't find him is crazy. Dude, people are treating this like Charlie Kirk was some fucking war hero, bro. Like, was it wrong for him to die for his having an opposing political opinion? Yes. But to act like he was some martyr, come on, bro.
And on top of that, the entire FBI was doing an investigation, bro. They already caught you running on the roof. You are not smarter than the FBI, buddy. You literally got caught in 1 to 2 business days. That's tough!
Hello everyone, I'm Charles Perallo, and you are now meeting Tyler Robinson, the man who was just brought into custody for killing Charlie Kirk. And the reason it took longer than it should have to find this person was actually because of this man right here, George Zinn, who a lot of people know as the first person accused of killing Charlie Kirk. That's because George Zinn in the state of Utah plays the role of the 71-year-old busybody who goes to a bunch of events around the entire state protesting and just heckling the people who attend. So after the shooting happened, he actually raised up his hands and said he did it, at least according to the cops.
What? Is he fucking crazy? Why would you admit to a crime that you didn't do?
Because George Zinn allegedly did that, he actually made it extremely difficult for the cops to find Tyler Robinson because there's 47,000 people on campus, many of whom fit Tyler's description. So because of that, they didn't look for the first half an hour for another killer because they thought they already found the guy. Then after this footage was revealed, they clearly knew they had the wrong guy with George Zinn, and they brought another person to custody who was believed to be somebody who was a minority. That person's name hasn't been revealed to the public yet, but that person might actually have a lawsuit because apparently they brought in the only non-white guy on campus thinking he was a suspect. Then after security photos were released showing who the killer was, many people jumped to this person right here.
Yeah, they thought it was Sky Valdez, like a trans shooter or some shit.
Sky Valdez, thinking that she fit the profile, and she's a transgender person in the state of Utah who had this song on her SoundCloud called Charlie Kirk Dead at 31. This whole thing went viral with her as a suspect because this song was released a month ago, so a lot of people were making this assumption that Sky planned this thing for an entire month, but in all reality, she just renamed the song on the SoundCloud to Charlie Kirk Dead at 31, and then she deleted it after a lot of people actually seriously thought she was a suspect. People are looking at the family's social media, and the only one who they've really been able to find is Amber Robinson, who had an active social media profile, and it doesn't appear she was political at all, and actually some people believe the family was right-wing, so this creates a very interesting case for Tyler.
I mean, they're in Utah. Like, the majority of people in Utah are going to be right-wing. Keep it a buck.
Where it's being seen that, you know, people are wondering what is his deal.
Bro, come on, bro. This is not no CIA operation, bro.
Wondering, you know, because originally people were looking at this saying, is it a Muslim? Is it a transgender person? Some people have been questioning Tyler Robinson if he's on the spectrum, but no friends of his and no one knows him believes that that's the case either. It's just being reported that, you know, there might have been some parental or family resentment that made him get more and more political over the last couple of years and radicalized. But then looking at the mom's social media, it is a very normal and healthy upbringing where she has 2 other sons like Tyler's brothers, and everything on her social media is family vacations, family dinners. So this actually makes the case of Tyler Robinson even more disturbing.
Mama! Now, obviously I knew this guy wasn't gonna be black. There aren't any black people in Utah. Okay. An NBA young boy does not count.
Let me out. Let me out. Let's go up, guys. Come on. Let's go up, guys. I don't know. Let's go. I have no idea what to do. Come on, guys. What are you doing?
Bro, why are they blaming a black guy for this? He said, grab me a hat.
Let's go up, guys.
Grab me a hat.
Let's go up, guys.
Come on, bro.
Come on. Let's go up, guys. I don't know. Let's go. I have no idea what to do.
Great look. Oh my god.
Let's go.
I'm sorry. Now, a lot of people assumed that the shooter was going to be somebody part of the LG barbecue community because I mean, that's what a lot of Charlie Kirk's opinions was towards. But no, bro. This guy just looks like a straight weirdo. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This guy is a coward. His own family said that he grown more political and disliked Charlie Kirk. And you really thought this was...
This is what happens when you start being on them. That's what happens when you start keeping up with politics too much, bro. Shit starts making you crazy.
The solution, bro? And supposedly this guy had a 4.0 GPA?
What?
Congratulations, you have been selected to receive the Resident Presidential Scholarship from Utah State University. The value of this scholarship is approximately $32,000.
Damn, bro. So he had like a full ride or some shit? And he threw that all away?
This scholarship is available for 4 years or 8 semesters.
Oh, he seems, yeah, no. He seems kind of like, he might be autistic. I'm not gonna lie. He gives me autistic vibes. Because he got a scholarship, he's hella smart, and he kind of got that like standoffish vibe. Like, look, you got a full, is this a full ride? He got a full ride or at least a major scholarship, and he's like, he just looking up and not saying shit.
The scholarship is available for 4 years or 8 semesters.
Look, no emotion, like awkward, like that gives me autistic.
Oh, so he was a smart weirdo. He obviously wasn't smart enough, bro. You got turned in by your own family, gang. You're a dumbass. Guarantee you this guy was a Call of Duty player, bro. This is not COD IRL. Now, you're most likely gonna get the death penalty, bro. I don't even think these niggas are about to play with you and give you life, bro.
Oh, yeah, they're cooking your shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Trump and everybody was looking for you, bro.
Did you see JD Vance fucking walking out with fucking Charlie Kirk's body, bro? Oh my god, man. You look like him? No, the fuck I don't, bro. I don't look like him. Where's JD Vance? Right here. Look at this. Thank you for bringing our hero home. We're so grateful for you. This shit is so performative. Like, look at him trying to, this is right-wing aura farming. Y'all acting like he was a war hero. All he did was just rage bait college kids. They got the army carrying him up and shit. I really think it's just due to the fact that, like, Trump and, like, that entire administration, they lost a lot of points with the Epstein shit. With the list not coming out and them saying that it was a myth, they lost a lot of points, right? So now they're trying to gain it back and they're trying to rally people together and they just throwing everything on the left. They like, it's the radical left and woo. You know what I mean? Because like the administration low-key got a bad rep right now. So they trying to rally. I see the vision. I see what they doing. It's performative.
Definitely about to make an example out of
cover up the Epstein shit.
You and get you out of here, buddy. There's no way out of this one. You're done.
That don't work.
Damn.
There's no way out of this one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't the average human being get recorded like over 50 times a day? There's no way you're gonna get. There's no way you're gonna get rid of get away with shit. If I was him, why did you go back home? If that was bro, I would never do some shit like that. But if I sniped him, right? Why the fuck would you stay in the state? Why would you? I would literally be gone. I wouldn't even stay around. Literally. We know you wouldn't. You sweet. Oh yeah, I'm sweet as a lollipop. I'm not gonna lie.